くそびれ粒ものように
ライザのアトリエ2。
Autumn Mirage claiming first like a boss. You're always ahead of the game.
何を置こうかな。雰囲気変わるものを置きたいな。いい感じかな。何を置こうかな。いい感じかな。雰囲気変わるものを置きたいな。雰囲気変わるものを置きたいな。雰囲気変わるものを置きたいな。よし、これにしよう。あれ？何しようとしてたんだっけ？
Is it working now?
Eva got slapped with cheese by Staberson C. That's one way to make a cheesy entrance.
I think that's the right mic? I don't think that's my... Is that the right mic? Yeah, that should be that should be it. For some reason it unselects my mic sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it was working earlier and then it's just like, nope, we're done. I tested it, I promise. I was hoping for like I wanted an army of goats and only let me put one goat in here. I wanted an army of goats. Yeah, I know. Hello, everybody. I almost just said, fuck it, I'm sleeping today, but I didn't. I figured I should actually, you know, do something other than sleep. You'll know me with your new outfits last night. Okay, so I did notice you went live, Autumn. And I was like, I should watch Autumn. And then I'm like, doom scroll. Was it the, did you do the elfish one?
Go get some snacks.
How did you know I just got myself some snacks?
Soda.
How did you know? How did you know? And Saber making me drink. Yeah,
Eva not sharing snacks. That's a crime against raccoon kind.
Snacks.
I'll have to raid her stash later.
But yeah. I was talking with Autumn while she was making her costumes. Okay. I don't even remember what we were doing in this game. It's been a bit. Mirage Land? Right. Going to Mirage Land. Oh, poop is always slipping away. Man. Some of those quotes are pretty damn wild. Thank you for the head pats. I like when I actually notice. I might need to add like a sound to it so I have an audio cue. Do magical damage. I think it's perfectly fine as long as like it's at least covering the hips. At least from what I've understood. I meant like, okay. Because technically this is too narrow. Well, not too narrow. This one is actually, like, the original was too narrow. It was only about half the size, and that was cutting it close. But it's not like you see it very much. I think I sent you the image that Ailey sent me about what's appropriate for Twitch. Did you leave me alone, you dumb thing? Yeah, she did a really good job with the green version of her her techie outfit. I really liked that one. Crystals. I don't really care about the crystals, but there might be new stuff in the crystals. Totally not sitting here eating a bunch of sour Mike and Ikes. Ryza! Ryza does a lot more damage than they do. Like, I always seem to take out mine before they even get theirs halfway. Oh, that's sour.
まさかこっちでも神秘的なこの素材が手に入るとは思わなかったな。
Okay, I get more for that than I do. Alright, interesting.
こんなのも錬金術師にとっては素材になるのかしら。それ。
これはお宝じゃないのか。渡すのが惜しいな。
材料のまま使うと毒なものも
Ancient
あるらしいけ
branches
ど、
is what I need.
これもそうなのかしら。
確か。
I do wish that they made different flowers look differently than just what they have. Do do do.
敵。
Ah. Oh, that reminds me.
そうだ。
連続よ。伸びろ。
そうだ。
そこ。
ライザ。
I want to play a Zelda game, and I have Skyward Sword, and I have Tears of the Kingdom.
連続よ。伸びろ。
I saw someone playing Skyward Sword on TikTok yesterday, and it made me go,
力を見せろ。
I need to play Skyward Sword.
そうだ。
飛びなさい。
手品を見せてやるぜ。
I might be starting a costume for that soon.
ライザ。
中から連続よ。伸びろ。寝たいよ。楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。もっともっと強くなるぞ。よーいしょ。これってライザさんに持っていけば使ったりするのかしら。
No, people may not celebrate it, but technically tomorrow is Happy Lunar New Year. Oh, yes! Yeah, thank you! See, that's the thing is I never ended up finishing Skyward Sword. I got so sick and tired of the controls, and I know that the controls are different for the Switch version. And I have the Switch version. So it makes me... feel like I would be willing to do it again. I ended up having to have Frost do the shield trial for me. Because, damn.
原石ってこんな感じなのね。されたものしか見たことなかったわ。
Gotta look at the map here. That's not the map. This is the map. Okay, so I am going the right way. So I do have to fight him. Regardless. Guess I could get on this little guy and maybe he'd run away. I'll find him. Yeah, see, the Wii controls on it were tough. Fighting the big black boss thing, I don't remember his name, Nemesis or something like that. That, honestly, was like, the worst. I haven't played the Switch version either. I have it. I've just put off playing it.
伸びろ Ryza 任せるそこ伸びろ大丈夫
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I was not paying attention! 2 health. Okay, we're gonna go with a donut for you. And then we're gonna do this right here. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, it's fine. Gonna do dry beans. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna do dry beans or dry biscuit. Grass beans also on him. And then put your...
Ryza! 力を見せろ。
連続よどうだ冷たいよそこ飛びなさい
手品を見せてやるぜ。
そこ何を使おうか一気に行くよ
That was... Great.
そこ連続よ伸びろ援護を任せて当てるそこ伸びろ行くよ
すまん、待たせたな。
Well, he's back alive.
そこクラウディア気をつけるか伸びろ咲かせるよ風を感じて風をまとってそこ
手品を見せてやるぜ。
Fuck yeah! We did it!
少しやばかったな。
That was rough, though! Absolutely fucking rough!
もっと経験を積めってことか。
私もちょっとは成長できたかな
Okay. I did do it! Barely.
やっぱり人工島だし仕方ないのかな。
At least I felt like I barely did it.
魚釣れろ
Wow, finally didn't get just crap fish.
魚釣れろ魚釣
I
れろ
filled my entire bag with damn fish. This. What are you? Guess we should do that one.
植物と違って鉱石を見分けるのは難易度が高すぎるわ
Spider webs! So I should go look around down there first. But chest.
ワクワクするね。
As your tier. I highly doubt that's going to be as good as my weapon, but it's better on the speed by a couple points. Everything else is significantly worse. Edamame! I'm doing okay. Just okay. We shall see how long I stream today. I don't have to go pick up my husband. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stream that long.
これ小さな石とかも混ざってるけど。
Husband drove himself to work today. He almost didn't make it in time.
こぼさないように気をつけなくちゃ。
Because he was taking fuck, I didn't mean to run into it. Taking way too long to get ready. I'm hurt. Oh shit, we were supposed to heal ourselves. Ah shit. Ah shit.
Ryza! 力を見せろ。
ライザ、任せて太陽。そこ。
援護は任せな。
Alright, Ryza. Your job is to heal yourself.
力を見せろ。
さあ、始めるよ。
I do got this. It's fine. Damn it. I meant to hit the... God damn it.
楽勝楽勝。さあ、早く進もう。よいしょ。
Yeah, 100%. The amount of sadness that I have right now.
あんた、これこれ、ちょっと持ちす。
武器を作るつもりなら人数分必要だな。
There we go.
持てるだけ持って帰ろうぜ。
Oh, no. He almost didn't make it in time. That's... Okay, so... He almost didn't make it in time for work. Like, as in... He was gonna be late to work. And when I said he almost didn't make it, that's what my brain thought. And so, until I woke up from going back to sleep, I thought he was dead in a ditch somewhere. I really did. I was like, hey, I don't think you made it to work. And he's like, yeah, I made it to work exactly on right before being late. 1 minute before being late. And I'm like, no, I thought you were dead on the side of the road somewhere. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
くそ、こっちも行き止まりか。かなり古い遺跡みたいだからね。他の遺跡は地下にあったけど。
Oh, damn.
ここは雨風にさらされてるだろ。
Another dead end. It can't be helped. These ruins are ancient and this place is exposed to the elements all this time.
もしかしたら遺跡の大半はとっく
I
に
forgot I was
崩れて
supposed to
なくなっ
read.
てるのかも。
Most of the structures may have already eroded away.
いや、ここまでそう
We
歩
haven't
いたわ
gone
けじゃない
too far yet. If
これ
one
までと同じ遺
as
跡
big
の
as
規
the
模なら
others, then
まだ
there's still
先
plenty to still discover. Gasp.
皆さんこっちに来てください。
Everyone, come here quickly! Oh, wow.
もしかしてあそこから先に進めるんじゃないですか？
The path. My nail is really blue and the part really soft, so I think. Oh no! Ew! I'm so sorry. That's. Hopefully you didn't damage the nail bed. Like permanently damage it. It can happen. I think we need to go in there.
あれって洞窟？
Is that a cave?
他に道
I
もな
don't
い
see
し。
any other paths around here. I guess it's our only choice. You mean we have to jump down from here?
なんだと魔物を
You're
平
okay
気
with
になったのに
monsters, but still
怖いの
afraid of
か
something as easy as this?
大丈夫だ
No,
よ
I'm fine. I'm not scared. A
昔のままじゃないんだ。
scared little kid anymore.
パオの覚悟も決まったみたいね。じゃあ行くよ。
It wasn't audible. Scrap wasn't audible. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, that means something's going on with. You stop zooming in on my model here. I think it means I need to refresh. Where it is. It's mix it up overlay. But it's not the sound, it's in the sounds. Yep, there it is. That's why. It was in the wrong one. You should be able to hear the mix it up stuff now. God damn it. At least I hope so. Let me test it real quick. Wait, that's not mixed up though. Let me test Scrap. It's the VTS Pog.
Even not sharing snacks? That's a crime against raccoon kind. I'll have to raid her stash later.
Hopefully that works. Looks like Tao is good to go. Okay, come on. Jump! Okay, so I'm down here. But I have a full inventory! I don't want to fight another baddie. How do I go down again? Not that. Okay, how do I dive? I don't think it's letting me dive. Yeah, it's not letting me dive. I was gonna say, it must be like... Where the hell is the... It must be up there. Maybe? Because it should be like right here. Makes me wonder if there was another path, like right up there. From up, yeah, there was another path up there. Why did it just like automatically make me jump? How rude. I've had my nails fall off too, edamame. But mostly from, like I ripped up my nail.
こんにちは、ライザ。
Hello, Ryza.
いらっしゃい、クラウディ
Oh,
ア。
Claudia.
こんにちは、フィーちゃん。
Hello to you
今
too,
日は
Fee.
少し元気そうだね。
You seem better
お
today.
見舞いに来てくれたの？
Did you stop by to try to cheer him up? Actually, yes. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop by.
フィーったら嬉しそう。
Well, Fee seems happy about that.
そうだ
He
ね。
does, but not as
で
much as
早く
usual.
元気になってね。
I hope you feel better soon, Fee. Oh, okay. That is concerning, Dragon. Hey! Saving right now, Diabell. Did I get anything new
何作っちゃおうか
that
な。
makes it so that I can craft new things? Wait a minute. Did I make the shoes? Not core items. Items. I did make the wind shoes. Make a better fishing rod. Bet we could make a better beast whistle, maybe? Oh, wait. Probably not, because we need a better woodcutter's axe. Do we have the stuff for that? That is the question. No, we don't. We don't have anything for these. We need the new metal before we can do anything else. Okay, that was just my question.
どこに行こうかな。
Okay, now I gotta go all the way back and run to
こ
the
こは
other one. Okay, we'll just run as this little guy. Hopefully we can make it past that weasel again without having to fight it. Can I go that way? No, because it's big wall. It's good to know. So did everybody have a good weekend? Just fair warning, my kids are home today. So you might hear them in the background. I wonder if I can swim across. Ha ha ha! I didn't have to fight it. That makes me happy. I didn't want to fight it again anyway. I think the weekend was too short. Frost did end up fixing my washing machine, which is good. Okay. Now I can just teleport to the next area. I think. Hold on.
どこか行きてえの
No,
か
wrong button. This button. Make sure that I got all of the... It looks like there is like a swinging rope thingy that I didn't go do. There's no chest there.
どこか行きてえのか
ここは街の外にはほとんど出なかったから新鮮な気持ちになるわ。
Oh, man. I'm totally not tired. And wish that I had an energy drink instead of just my Arizona tea. Wanna fight you guys. Really don't. Okay, so I gotta go around a different way for that. Of course, it wouldn't be quick and easy to get. Why would it? Okay, well, how the hell do I get up there? Okay. I hate how it's like, yeah, you totally can walk there on the map, and they're like, no, there's a huge fucking wall. It's so fucking pretty! Alright, 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 alright. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be so fucking hard!
Ryza! 力を見せろ援護は任せなくらえくらえそこだ
丈夫。
I might get a new beast whistle if I fight this. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. It might happen.
伸びろ。さあ始めるよ。
I'm gonna keep the points for heals.
伸びろ。いけ。冷たいよ。そこ。
そこだ。頑張ろう。
伸びろ。いけ。
ライザー、力を見せろ。そこだ。頑張ろう。
伸びろ。飛びなさい。
Dealt magic damage. So it shouldn't be that bad, Edamame, because his is going to be healed underneath if it's lifted at all.
援護は任せて。当てる。
そこだ。頑張ろう。
クラウディア、気をつけて。何を使おうかな。
Okay, we need a donut for you. We need a dry biscuit for you. And a grass bean for you.
これで決めるよ。援護するよ。行きなさい。冷たいよ。そこ。 伸びろ。
頑張ろう。
連続よ。
力を見せろ。
冷たいよ。伸びろ。
頑張ろう。
I just dealt magical damage! God damn it! It didn't register that. You need a donut. And sure, we'll do a rose bomb too.
一気に行くよ。私たちの勝ちだね。
もっと経験を積むって
We did good. That was easier than that other one. Hey, look. My nails also grow weird. Specifically my pinky nail, it kind of grows up at the end. And if you look at my pinkies, my nails are on, like, crooked. So did I not get anything for fighting him?
すっげえ力が湧いてきやがるぜ。
ザクザクっ
こういう材料については少し詳しいんだ。現地調達できる治療手段だからな。
Lame! Fucking lame. At least I got. Oh no! God damn it!
みんな気をつけて。
Jump soon enough.
連続よ。連続よ。
ライザ力を見せろ。
伸びろ。連続よ。ライザ 任せるわ。そこ伸びろ。
I pushed the wrong button. I needed physical damage.
大丈夫。
My nails also break really easy because of my connective tissue disorder.
伸びろ。連続よ。
They're very, very flimsy.
連続よ。そこ。飛びなさい。
They're always breaking into the quick.
連続よ。
ライザ力を見せろ。
行け。冷たいよ。
ありがねえのもつまらねえな。
I need to change to what's his bucket. I haven't tried out Lent.
So, let.
Yeah, I've only ever had that happen when I've ripped a nail off of my nail bed. And that's because I...
燃えろー。対象で扱うようになってから。
I was moving furniture without shoes. It's a golden sheep.
さっさと片付けちまうか。
Called a dream catcher.
連続よ。
I bet it's gonna give me some good stuff. Oh fuck, he's almost dead!
援護は任せな。
援護は任せて。そこ。行くよ。
Okay, so we can at least do this. Keep him from dying.
これで決めるよ。
Why didn't it work?
伸びろ。
Did I not select him when I... Oh god. There's no items. Oh fuck.
風を感じて。風をまとって。大丈夫。
なんてこった。
何を使おうかな。
And now I can heal him again? Okay, so let's just throw a donut on him.
お願い、聞いて。
There we go! There we go!
まだまだ。
Somebody got their, their comment
援護するよ。
held.
俺の出番だな。
冷たいよ。
ライザ
任せる。
力を見せろ。ぶっ飛べ。ライザ
任せる。
力を見せろ。
冷たいよ。
どうだ。
一気に行くわ。
手品を見せてやる。
It was the, it blocked fingers in. That's what it blocked. That's why context is key with that kind of stuff.
伸びろ。冷たいよ。行け。飛びなさい。
ぶっ飛べ。ライザ力を見せろ。
We're gonna do that for you, and then we're gonna do this.
戦況を変えるよ。
Yeah!
こっちだね。
もっと経験を積め
I hope I get something good!
強くなるぞ。私もちょっとは成長できたかな。
Hey! I got some golden thread. Some new golden thread stuff. We're going towards that,
いっけー。宝石の名前とか
That
特徴
treasure
も
chest, I
完璧
think.
に覚えちゃった。3年前の私が聞いたら驚くだろうな。
I don't want to fight you, lady. Oh, frickin' heck. I'm getting hives again.
この
I
手
got
が
hives
かりから
last night.
どんなことがわかる
I
か
have
な。
hives again. Time for an allergy pill. And one Tylenol. I think my head is starting to hurt too. Okay, so this way is not the way I need to go, right? Let's go back.
取れた。魔物臭がすごいのが難点だけど、これも必要な材料だもんね。
I wish that it still showed the regular map. I want to fight you again.
これは
No.
何を言ってるんだろう。
Do I get seasonal allergies? Yes, I do. I have
よいしょ。
severe seasonal allergies, and I have
一番安全です。取れ
asthma. But the thing that I'm most allergic to is dogs.
に食べない方が安全だよね。
Actually, it's birds and feathers, but dogs are number 2. And then dust mites and all of the grasses. Then cats.
そう。
捕まえるのはいいが、頼むから食い物の素材にしないでくれよ。
何が出るかな。
No! God damn it! I was gonna look at the map. No, not escape! I escaped. I didn't mean to escape, but I escaped. I pushed the wrong button. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to fight it anyway. Okay, so... go down this way? Okay, so this is a different chest than the one I thought it was. — 」  .
「
「 Edamame, you need to learn. What's with this thing? It won't even budge. It's massive! You think you can really fucking move it? I can see a path taunting us right from behind it. I think this fog, this is this fog's doing. Oh, did you figure out more about it? Nothing concrete, but it definitely sends mana within the fog. I believe it's having an effect on the area. Are you saying we're unable to move this boulder because of the fog? Yeah. I did. I would love to have really nice nails. I actually did get some gel polish and it popped off my nails within like 3 days. But that's mainly because of how flimsy my nails are. Like, I have like a, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little bit more at the end of my finger, on my fingernail, and I can bend it at a 90-degree angle. My nails are not, they're probably as flimsy as like food packaging. Like the plastic. My thumbnails are a little bit stronger, but other than that, like, I would say that only like one of my my big toenails are the only ones that are at actual like normal thickness. So the fog here is filled with mana instead of poison. You think it's harmful to breathe in. I imagine that if it were bad for us, we would have collapsed already. Even so, we're going to have to do something about this fog sooner or later. No! I got a ram from behind! That wasn't physical damage. No, they were done, well, the gel polish was done properly. At least, as far as I know, because I went to an actual nail tech. I didn't do it myself. Like, she did the whole dehydration, she did all the prep, the buffing. Though she didn't do a great job having it be an even thickness of the gel polish. I also really did not like the feeling of the, I don't know, the flash or whatever it is from the, what? What the hell? Oh, okay. I see what happened. But I did find out recently that the reason people with EDS or Ehlers-Danlos have a hard time with the nails and longevity and keeping even like even press-ons don't stay on my nails is because of the lack of strength of the nail because of the connective tissue disorder. I take with a grain of salt. I've just never had good results with any nails. Even glued-on press-ons. Plus, I can feel them, and it drives me absolutely fucking bonkers. So, even the gel nails were just like, the gel polish, I was like, this is the worst experience of my fucking life. Like, I want these off so bad. And my husband's like, no. You need to... Because I got them done for a wedding. I got them done for a wedding. I don't want to fight you! It's gonna make me... Right after the wedding, though, I was just like, okay, I'm done. And I peeled them off, because they were already lifting really bad.
Ryza!
I gotta get me a new dress or something for the wedding in June. So I do have something I can wear. That's if it fits me.
Ryza! 力を見せろ。手品を見せてやるぜ。
I used to journal. I don't anymore. Journaling was so important when I was growing up that that's how your I don't know, some type of faith thing. I don't know. I definitely do not like journaling. I never felt like I had anything to write. I just wrote about my day. So, I've never been to, like, okay, so I left the Mormon church before I had been to another wedding because I was the youngest. And so I never got to go to any of my family's weddings. And I wasn't worthy because I wasn't paying my tithing to go when my cousin got married. And I didn't want to in the first place. Because it's creepy and weird. The only temple wedding or the Mormon wedding that I've been to, other than like ones that were in like churches instead, because they weren't worthy to be in the temple or other places, was my own. But I've been to quite a few other weddings. My husband's friends, a lot of them aren't religious. And so they, like, a Viking style wedding. Oh my god, I was pregnant. I felt like absolute garbage because I had just found out I was pregnant. And we were camping in the woods, and they had a drum circle all through the night, and they were all getting drunk and high. And my husband was there just like the only sober one. And I was like, I would just like to sleep. Thank you very much. I just want to fucking sleep. But no! And then my air mattress decided it needed to deflate. And so
This
I was like
furniture store
basically
keeps
sleeping on
emailing
the
me.
ground.
All I wanted was one night stand.
Wow. there's anything here that I really need. Okay, I have some of that. It looks okay.
ありがとね。また見に来よっと。
You lost your streak? Oh yeah, that's because we played Repo the other night and you didn't jump in to the chat, I think. That's my own. That's my fault. Sorry. You can definitely blame me for that, freak. You know, I wouldn't put it past being a Twitch issue.
どこに行きますか？推理の準備っと。 ねえ、あれ何？
I'm still married. I don't know how, but I am. I do like my husband, though. Most of the time. Most of the time. He's a good person. Most of the time. It counts. You were there. 100% counts. That's why I said the only Mormon wedding I've been to is mine. Well, Mormon temple wedding. I wasn't allowed to see any of my siblings get married. We weren't actually able to go and see my husband's brother get married. But they did a ring ceremony after. So we did see that. Looks like some kind of furnace. But I don't see anything special inside. Looked around in the area and I didn't spot any other devices or anything. I assume it's related to the ruins somehow, but let's just keep going for now. Maybe we'll find more clues further in. Your white oh, God! Bitch. Leave me be! The bitch and got married like 4 months before I got back from my mission. You know! None of my siblings did that to each other. Though my 2 oldest siblings didn't see each other for 4 years. Because one went on a mission right before the other got back. Same with my sister. And that was during the time when they didn't let you actually call home every week. You could only call home like twice a year or something like that. You could only write emails or letters. Which is really stupid that they did that. Really crappy for people's mental health.
連続よ。
Yeah, Mother's Day and Christmas. Now they can call home once a week. And I still remember them having to like get calling cards, so an international calling card so they could call.
Ryza, 任せる。
力を見せろ。
伸びろ。飛びなさい。
手品を見せてやるぜ。
そうだ。ほらほら。
伸びろ。連続よ。どうだ。
Yeah, so I never went on a mission. So all of my nephews, they call their parents every week, and they'll call my grandma. Not my grandma, my mother. Their grandma. Oh God, I made myself super tiny on accident. That's what I get for messing with chat.
冷たいよ。
力を見せろ。
一気に行くわ。脅威は去ったみたいね。
Yeah, you weren't allowed to. I'm level 50, bitches! Fatal Drive. Fatal Drive is an extra powerful special attack that can be used only once per battle when you reach maximum tactics level. Press and hold A to unleash your attack. These special moves are extremely powerful. Oh, hi, baby! Did you escape the child? You did. Hi! You know what the child needs to do, though? The child needs to give you a bath. Because you're stinky. Hey, yeah, you're cute. You're a cute baby. Using them takes you back to tactics level 1. Use it wisely. Oh, that's good to know.
どうして抽象的な情報ばっかりなのかな。
You were still on a mission, or that's good that your brother actually waited, because I don't know. I know that I got engaged and we got married within 3 months. We had been dating for 3 months. We got married in 6 months from when we started dating. It's pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie. I will never suggest that my kids get married that quickly. When you know, though. Oh, it's because I was talking to my dog. I turned my head so I could talk to my dog. I wonder if there's anything like over here. That a golden pony? Oh no, it's a mushroom.
お、これって ちょっと腹痛くなるだけの食えるキノコだ。
I was hoping for a golden pony. I don't know. Our romance was pretty lackluster, honestly. We probably got married as quickly as we did because we wanted to bone.
そう、大人になれば苦手になるかと思ったけど、相変わらず虫は平気なのよね。
Oh.
とりゃー！水くらいお店に注文して届けさせればいいのに。いっけー！
What's a destination wedding? A wedding away from where you actually live. So it'd be like you getting married in, I don't know, India because you want to. Or like going to the UK to get married. A vacation. There's a lot of beach weddings that are destination.
Ryza!
飛びなさい。
手品を見せてやるぜ。
I think it'd be fun to get married in a Scottish castle or a...
さあ、始めるよ。
Let's go ahead and feed you a donut.
一気に行くよ。
Ow, what? Rude.
私たちの勝ちだね。
Any outdoor wedding would be bad,
まだまだ成長
in my
途中のよ
opinion.
うね。
Well, could be bad.
メモで整理した方がいいかも。
You never know how things are gonna go. So there's something that way. Hey, I finally made it back to this chest. What makes you so sad? So sad.
本当にこれでいいんですよね。からかったりしてませんよね。
What? I already fed you. You've gone potty. What do you need? Tell me what you need. Give me a second. Here, let me pause. I don't get my ass killed. just took me into the bathroom and showed me that you had water. That's all you did. Pascal. Freaking child. AKA dog child. I don't want to see what mine's like. Can I... Formation. Throw Lent in here. Make sure he's equipped. Oh yeah, he's equipped. Fine. Not amazingly, but okay. There then. Go this way. Okay, well, we missed that one somewhere. Have to find it. Okay, now it wants to go outside. Give me a second. There we go. I could get Culver's to cater your next wedding. You know, my husband was puking our wedding night and had a fever. Like, puking very, very much. He's like, I just think my stomach's upset. It wasn't. He had the flu. But we had to go to a viewing. Our wedding was... Okay, we got married. We had our luncheon, because that's the only celebration we had, which was a lunch with our family. His mom left his little brother at the luncheon specifically to make it so we could go and do anything other than go visit her house. So we had to deliver him home because they just decided to leave him there, and it was a control thing. I just thought they were stupid, but now that I've realized, like, later, it was a control thing. And then she controlled that, made us go there, then told us we had to go to a particular hotel because she booked us a hotel, which was a cheap motel room. Yeah. We just wanted to go back to our apartment. Our apartment that was like 10 minutes, if that, from the hotel. And then, I had to go to a viewing for my grandma, because my grandma died. And the first thing out of my brother's mouth was, did it hurt? And I'm like, we haven't even been alone together yet. We had to go to my mother-in-law's house. And I'm like, that's not something you ask your sister, either. At your grandmother's viewing! And then, so we went back to the hotel after that, because it was in the evening. And Frost was puking and sick, and I went and got him some meds, because he thought that he just had some type of stomach thing, so he asked me to get him Pepto. And so I got him some Pepto. I had to go get contact solution because I left it at our apartment, because I was expecting to go home. Anyway, then I give him the Pepto, and he's like, "I'm really warm right now, so you should come and cuddle with me if you're cold, because I'm always cold." And I'm like, "What do you mean you're warm?" And then I'm like, "You need to go throw up." And he's like, "All right," because he took Pepto as a young adult and could get Rice syndrome. So he got to puke. And then he was sick the entire time. And I slept in footy pajamas because he stole all the blankets and I was cold. And I brought them as a joke. So I had an adult onesie footy pajamas that I wore on my wedding night. And then we got up and his friends had trashed my car. And I had to clean off my car to go to a funeral. Tree is obviously different from the rest. Do you think forest did something to it? Hard to say. If the forest were responsible, be weird that only one tree would be affected. Well, let's not just stand here thinking about it. Let's take a closer look at the tree. They used like fluorescent paint and did industrial saran wrap around my car. I was so mad. We had to use the towels from the hotel, or the washcloths, to clean the paint off my car so we could actually get out of the, like I could drive. It was terrible. I hope my mother-in-law got charged for those towels. Hey, hold on a sec. Let me go and, let my dog in. I have found that it is easier to get my dog to come in if I call my cat and say, "Do you want Ryoko's treat?" And then my dog will come running in. Instead of me going, Yeah, so my grandma died. Okay, so we were getting married on a Tuesday and my grandma died Friday or something like that. It was funny. My sister's like, "I don't want to go to your wedding if it's on a Tuesday because what if grandma dies and then my husband can't take that much time off work?" And I'm like, "Then don't come to my wedding." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Then don't come to my wedding. If you don't want to come to my wedding, don't come to my wedding. I don't care. I'm getting married. I don't care if you're there or not." And she was all offended. And then it ended up my grandma died. She died Friday night. So the earliest that they could get a time for the viewing was on Tuesday, and they came and talked to me on Saturday or Sunday and said, "Hey, I know it's your wedding day, but are you okay if we really need to do the viewing this day and the funeral the next?" And I'm like, "I don't care. Do what you need to do." I didn't care about my wedding. I just wanted to be married. I didn't want any, like, special anything for my wedding. Like, I'm like, usually they had receptions and all that kind of stuff. So a viewing is when you go and look at the dead person and give your condolences to the family.
Go get some snacks. Perhaps a carbonated soda.
It's quite... It's like the open casket portion of the funeral. And then the day after, they do another one at the funeral. It's basically giving your condolences personally to
Eva hoarding snacks again? Typical.
the family.
Guess I'll be dumpster diving for dinner tonight.
So the funeral is, well, at least a Mormon funeral is basically a church thing. Like, you go and sit in the church and they talk about the person's life, but they also mostly talk about God and how the afterlife and all that kind of stuff. But it's mostly if you aren't righteous, you're gonna go to hell and you won't be with your family member. And then you go to the graveside and then they do a prayer and you have to sit there, and then you go back to the church and have a lunch that is provided by the congregation. That is what it's like. I've had to go to lots of funerals because I don't have any grandparents left. And my husband's aunt passed away. So I went to that one. His uncle has also passed away, but it was back east. And his grandparents were back east, and he only went to one of them. I remember my dad's funeral, having a viewing, and it's very surreal because they don't look the same at all.
Huh?
They're coming, huh? What are those? They're getting ready to attack. I didn't notice them approaching at all. Be careful, everyone. They look really strong. Well, I'm rezzing her instead of healing her. Maybe I shouldn't have Lent in here because he's kind of shit. Do physical damage, Ryza! Go! God damn it! Seriously? Okay, we're gonna heal myself first. Now I'm broken. I'm gonna die. I can't. I'm gonna die. She's dead too. She's fucking dead! Oh god! Oh god! Game over! Okay, so not a great time to swap my characters. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill her. I definitely think that he is a better fit. Though, yeah, his health isn't as high. I gotta run all the way fucking back there.
ここはちょっと危ないかも。
Alright, well we should save. If I didn't save before. I don't remember if I did. I think I did. In my case with my dad, only relatives had the option to view the body, which I chose to do. It just depends. So if it's an accident, edamame, they don't usually allow open casket. Some accidents, because the body is not in as good of a condition as it could have been. Actually, can we go back this way and grab more of those?
うちの庭師にお願いして手入れを。無茶すぎるわね。
Yeah, let's go through here. Anything there?
More ちょっとわかりやすい情報が欲しいな。
I'm gonna fight you, dude. So there's one up there.
Memo, memo っと。
So nothing here. Ooh, there's.
あった、これこれ。薬効成分のある草が必要なら言ってくれればすぐ見つけるわ。
Yeah, that's pretty much the same here. I personally do not want a funeral. I want a celebration of life. I definitely do not want a Mormon funeral.
これだけじゃわからん。みんな気をつけて。
くれ。
連続よ。
Yeah, that's totally what happens, Saber.
Ryza! 力を見せろ。
ライザ、任せる。連続よ。伸びろ。
そうだ。
冷たいよ。楽勝楽勝。さあ、早く進もう。
That's definitely how I got pregnant the 3 times I got pregnant, I promise. I'm supposed to get over there? Oh, swing? Oh, no. Swing that.
さっさと片付けちまうが。
That's what I get. I'm gonna be cremated. At least that's what I want.
Ryza! 力を見せろ!
I also don't think that it's worth having my family have to pay for a plot to bury me in the ground. My husband also wants to be cremated. My father-in-law was cremated. Oh yeah, we went to my husband's stepdad's funeral too. I forgot about that. I forget about that because I was high as fuck. Not purposely high. I just happened to be high. I was trying to take some to help me sleep, and apparently I have like no edibles are mean. Like even just the tiny edibles, the ones that aren't supposed to ever make you high, made me high.
いけ
素材を採取したって気持ちにみじんもならねえのがすげえよな。
You know, I would be worried about the same thing. A little bit. Somebody losing my ashes. But that's the thing though, is you're dead, so it doesn't really matter. I just think it would be better for my family and my children if I was cremated. I have seen some of them. I honestly think that it would be... That's what I would want my kids to do. Be able to make the jewelry. Okay, City of Stars, Eternal Dragon. None of those fit that. Empty Fairy Stone, City of Stars. Fragment of a meteor. Enemies to humans break a taboo. Lasting workshop, forbidden forest, haunted. I remember seeing any of those. Gross traveling merchant.
これの情報は
So there's one right here.
やった手がかり発見
Hey, there's a fee next to that guy.
たくさん集めればきっと遺跡の謎も解けるはずだよね
There's another one just right over here.
一度分かったことを整理したいな
Makes me wonder if there is going to be something over here. So, some of my family members have bought multiple plots because you can buy more than just the one plot, but you have to have somebody that you're trying to bury before they'll even let you purchase a plot. Oh good, save your points. It's important to have all of the points. I'm pretty sure we still have some in here. Yeah, 9 of 12. Let's see if we can grab the other ones again. It's a purchase, at least where I'm from. Other places, they rent it. Like, you rent out the plot. And then your family members would have to renew it. And then they would exhume the body and basically cremate it or something like that. That's certain places in the world, they do that. To go this way.
もっと集めなくちゃこれだけじゃ何もわからないし
どこか行きてえのか
There's gonna be some down this way. You know, what if I don't want to? I don't have a choice.
くれと
It is a mad beast.
ライザ力を見せろ
伸びろやあライザ任せるわ
無理すんなくれそうだ子供だ
伸びろ
I do need to hydrate though, that's the problem.
連続よ冷たいよ伸びろいけ
くれと
連続よ伸びろ
Can hack.
冷たいよ
そうだ子供だライザ
伸びろ
力を見せろ
連続よ
そうだ追って砕けろ
Even getting teased by Saber Sensei. That's one way to make things interesting.
連続よ伸びろどうだ
If it was an energy drink, I'd be all over it.
やあ飛んでけ
くれとそうだ子供だ
いけそこ
くれ
一気に行くわ
手品を見せてやるぜ
I've just heard about the renting the plots. There's certain places that you have to rent. But there's also places, some places where you can't do anything other than
用意
cremation.
は去ったみたいねもっと情報を手に入れないと
Alright, it looks like there's one more fragment. And it's over here.
これどんな人の思い出なんだろう推理の準備っとちょっと考えてみようこれの情報は
Okay, so that one I know we have.
私が知ってるのようやくわかった
Okay, meteor and bond between twins. Okay, so that's the taboo one.
「私がこうじゃないかな」これは
I thought maybe the twins were the dragon with two heads. Long lasting from the workshop.
"私が知ってるのはこれはないかな」これの情報は
there's
こ
anything
れの情
here.
報は
This card game, which was a nightmare because I'm not. I'm not a huge fan of cards or
ここは
cars.
さて、どんなお宝と出会えることやら。
Okay, so there's a fragment right here next to me. And then there's the one last fragment, which is that pink one, I think. So can we get to the water and swim across?
あこれこれ
自分で服を繕ったりしてるからかな。
That's not an ancient movie, Edamame. It's a relatively recent
これ
movie.
これ木材っていろんなことに使えるから錬金術では重宝し
It,
て
it,
るんだ
it, it can't be more than 20 years old, so it's not vintage or anything. You know what? We don't talk about stuff that's old. I don't know. If it was 2006, then yeah, it was like 20 years ago, so it's technically a vintage movie. Which is real stupid. Being older than Google sucks. Alright, we are really gonna attempt to not fucking die this time. I am not ready to feel old, but I should have healed before I went up.
ライザ力を見せろ
Alright, we're gonna donut her.
戦況を変えるよ 伸びろそこ
無理すんな
援護を任せて当てるそこ伸びろライズ片手るよそこ無理しないで
Recreant.
何を使おうかな
I was 20 in 2006. You could be my children! God damn it! Fuck.
援護するよ
ライザ力を見せろ
さあ始めるよ 戦況を変えるよ。ライズ援護を任せて。
くれぶっ飛べ。
一気に行くわ。
クラウディアいけるか。
そうかな。お願い聞いて。
くれとそこだ。
伸びろ。
邪魔だ。クラウディアいけるか。
風をまとって
くれ
咲かせるよ。
とぶっ飛べ。
Much better than trying to use Lent, and Lent is shit.
クラウディア
気をつけ
いけるか。クラウディア
気をつけて援護するよ。
と
一気に行くわ。
ぶっ飛べ。
Okay, we're gonna do aggressive here.
とそこだ。
伸びろ。
邪魔だ。
行け。
こいつを食らいやがれ。
連続よ。そうだ。脅威は去ったみたいね。
I was gonna say, either that or I'm Grandma Rain. You know, I could be a grandma at this point. I'm not. I only have a 15. Well, he's not even 15 yet. In less than 10 days, I will have my oldest will turn 15. As a late 2000s, I could be your mom. Okay, I had 2004. I was 18. I could have a baby at 18. My mom had a baby at 18, or she had just turned 19. And she was married.
もっともっと強くなるぞ。私もちょっとは成長できたかな。のようね。綺麗だね。
Even though I don't want them. It's really quite beautiful.
うん。こんなの見たことない
Yeah,
よ。
I've never seen anything like it. Ow.
この木、かなりの樹齢みたいね。
Quite old, hundreds, if no, perhaps over thousands, 1,000 years old.
1000年以上。
Wow, it
お年
is.
寄りなんですね。
That is old. Baked Cheetos are not very good.
1000年以上も前ってことは、この木は遺跡が作ら
If
れ
it's
た時
really
代
that
からあっ
old,
たかもしれないって
it
こと
might have
か。
already been here when the ruins were built.
そういうことになるわね。ってことは、
That's certainly possible, so this tree might
この
hold
森の
the
秘
key
密
to
を解くヒ
solving
ン
the
トがあ
mystery
る
of。the forest.
これに触れれば分かったりするかな。
Maybe we'll learn more if I touch it.
フィーちゃんもそう思ってるみたい。
Ah, he agrees. Yeah, touch random shit, Ryza.
お願い、この森のことを教えて。フィーを助けるために。
Please tell me about the forest so I can save my friend. This is the divine
当時
tree.
の人にとっても特別なものだったんだ。
was very important to the people who lived here.
そっか。
I see, so we need to help the tree to clear the fog from the forest. Huh? I'm falling deeper and deeper.
フィー？うん、違う。
Oh, that's not Fee.
これは
These are the people of the past, Fee's ancestors. They're fighting something. They're in pain, terrified, so many emotions mixed together. But what are they fighting?
嘘。
It can't be!
あれってフィルウサじゃ
That's
ん。
the Felucia.
知ってるのと少
But
し違う気がする
not
けど。
like the ones I
でも
remember.
どうして
But
フ
what
ィ
are
ル
they
ウサが
doing here? They're... Edamame, Diabelle doesn't have a mental state. She is a mental state. Hey, wake up.
フィー、クラウディア
Claudia,
に
everyone. Ryza, thank goodness.
フィー、みん
Everyone,
な
what's the matter?
どうしたのじゃねえよ
Don't
バ
give me
カ
that.
突
You
然
collapsed out of
倒れ
nowhere,
るのびっくり
scared us all half to death. Oh, I
私
must have passed out.
それだけじゃないです。
Not just that, you looked like you were in pain. We were really worried. Sorry about that.
もう大丈夫。私はちゃんと元気だよ。
I'm okay.
ザ
See,
グ
totally fine.
ライザには驚かされてばかりだぜ。
I need to not eat stuff while I'm trying to read. Sigh, never a dull moment with you,
What?
Ryza.
何か分
So
かった
did you
の
see
か
anything while you were out?
うん。その
Well,
ことは
about that.
そんなフィルフサがこっちの世界に来たのはクリント王国の時代が初めてじゃなかったのか。
We had a whole bunch of Hot Wheels cars. If that's what you guys are talking about. We got rid of a lot of them, though. So the Felucia didn't just appear during the
フィル
Kingdom
フサは
era.
もともといたの。
They've always been here.
昔からずっとね。
Give them the right conditions and they'll
何
invade.
かきっかけ。
That's just their way.
異界に住む恐ろしい
Really
魔物だ
scary
よ。
monsters from the
異
underworld.
界を破壊して
They destroyed the
Clint
underworld
Hall
and
滅ぼした
the
の。
Clint Kingdom.
異界に続
The
いて
underworld of
フ
the
ィルフサ
Felucia.
です
There is
か。
still so much I don't understand.
わからない。
Speaking of things, I do not understand. Fee's ancestors are also a curious issue. He doesn't exactly look made for fighting.
ああそうだな
Definitely, there's no way
On
the
the
tiny
Chisai
guys
wa
like him
Philipsa
could
to
stand up
yariaeru
against the
wake ne.
Felucia.
でもこれで遺跡と
But
フィーチャ
now
ーに
we
何
know
か
for
関
sure
係が
that
あるっ
Fee
て
is
ことは
Fee and
間
the
違いない
ruins are connected.
そうだな
That's
And
true.
Dad says, tell Rain that Tadamame will give her his spleen in exchange of a picture of her Hot Wheels collection. Rain, Edamame is offering his spleen for a pic of your Hot Wheels collection. That's one hell of a trade.
I don't have, I'd have to find them. My kids had probably over 100 of them. My youngest was really, not my youngest, my oldest was very into anything that had wheels. Mostly trains. I think it would be cool to have a wizard's tower with friends bring their own packs to see craziness unfold.
そしてそれが分かればフィーを助けられるってことだね。
We can figure that out, we might be able to save
そう
B.
と決まれば先
Now
に
that we
進
have
む
a clear
ぞ。
goal, let's get moving.
まずはこの霧をど
We
うに
need
か
to do
し。
something about this fog.
ちょっと待って。
Wait, hold on.
これでこの森をなんとかできるはず。急いで
I
アト
think
リ
I
エに
can
戻
do
ろう。
something about the fog with this. I need to head back to my atelier. Alright, we got all the fragments. Let's see about...
どこに行きますか？推理をまとめてみよう。
Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can fit any in here.
私が知ってるのは
Forbidden Forest Haunted.
なんか物騒かも。孤高の狩人ってどんな人なんだろう。
Traveling Merchant. Okay,
私が
let's
知っ
do
てる
this
の
one.
は
Long-lasting light from there. We do have the long-lasting light.
これはもう直せなさそう。 なるほど、こういうことね。
Yay! We did that one.
.これの情報は
I would definitely say that that's one way to get money, I guess.
.わかっちゃったかも。
We used attacking people to
私
find
が知ってる
Tree's
の
secret.
はこれでちゃんとつながるかな。
Forest of Illusions losing oneself?
これは違うかな。白く輝く神木の加護？木が生きてるってこと？
Forest Mist and Illusions.
こうじゃないかな。
When my husband's brother got thrown in jail or in prison, we got some of his Hot Wheels that were still in the box and we opened them and gave them to our children because none of them were really worth anything. And it was kind of an FU to him.
これの情報は
Remnants shiny charcoal?
これはないかな。これは、違うかな。この青白い粉、炭とは違う。何の粉だろう。
And last but not least, same mist shiny powder.
この粉って何かに使えるのかな。ちょっと考
We
え
can
て
see
みよ
if we got one of the other ones for this
う。
one.
私が知ってるのは
Fragment of a meteor. Bonded twins.
An apple from gnome underscore core. Hell yeah, you know the way to this raccoon's heart. Much love.
Okay. Nothing there. Oh! I'm not very, I don't hide the fact that my husband's brother is in prison for the rest of his life. He got 25 to life. And part of the reason I don't like my mother-in-law is because he would have not had a second victim if my mother-in-law didn't do witness tampering and say that that it was all made up and that kind of stuff. But he'd never do that. With the second victim, he couldn't hide it because she hadn't been around any other family members that they could, yeah. The first victim was his stepdaughter. Second victim was his own child, who is a trans person now, a trans man. The oldest victim is now in her 20s, and the youngest victim is in 18 or 19, I think. No, it was my mother. My mother-in-law doesn't have 25 to life. She almost got prosecuted for witness tampering. They wanted to, they just didn't have enough evidence.
よーし、行くぞ
Yep. And that right there was like when we had a daughter. My husband said, I will never change our daughter's diaper. I will never give her a bath. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, because I don't need accusations that I would ever hurt my child. Has he given her a bath before? Like, he's been, like, the only time he ever did change her diaper, and I don't know if he ever did. I just was never really away from my kid. I really wish she had gotten charged. There's multiple reasons I don't like my mother-in-law. Yeah. My husband said, though, if he ever gets out, which my mother-in-law still downplays it and justifies, like, because it's like her, like, golden child, I should say. My husband is the whatever. She even said that to me, whatever. She doesn't care about him at all. And then her youngest is her guiding hope. So, but yeah, she victim blames, and yeah. And she got a confirmation from God that it was all lies, and then he confessed, and then she's like, no, this can't be true! She's still holding on to all his stuff for when he gets out. He's got another... before he can be up for parole. Another 15 years? Not 15. 13? 13 years. And my mother-in-law's, you need to forgive him and contact him, and I'm just like, my husband's like, he died. Once I found out what he did, he's dead to me. I will never talk to him again. If he shows up at my house, if he ever gets out, he will be told to leave and or will get shot. That's what my husband said. Have golden child. Yeah, 100%. My mother-in-law is a narcissist, yeah. Her late husband was also a narcissist. And my husband's father is also a narcissist. My husband's father at least understood that, like, he never liked my husband's brother. Yeah, I want to... she's also terrible to my husband. Like, absolutely terrible. She hates me because apparently I manipulated my husband into not liking her, even though she did that herself through all of my husband's childhood. She's my husband's first abuser, so... How is that you? Open the door's open. Ah, is Fee here too? Where would Fee be? Fee's always with me. Hey Fee, I thought I'd come and say hi. I brought this. I'm not sure Fee will be able to understand complicated books like that. Maybe, but this book is about birds. Seems to have pictures of birds, and I thought that maybe you want me to show you? Okay. See, this book has way more pictures than the one before. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. There's a reason I've only seen her, like, laid eyes on her probably one time in the last 4 years?
Justice system actually doing its job?
3 years?
That's a plot twist I didn't see coming. Usually, it's just a slap on the wrist and back to chaos.
So, the only reason he knew he was caught, that was the only reason the justice system worked in this case, because he got away with the first one. His wife, who was, his wife of, at the time, lost custody of her child because of it. She could only have supervised visitation for a long time. And then once my husband's brother got arrested, she was able to get weekends sometimes. Yeah, the first one he got reported. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch does sometimes go, are you sure you want to say that? Because they spun it as it was her grandpa that was abusing her, because there was no, like, evidence of who it was other than what the little girl said. And my mother-in-law was like, well, she asked for it, so he only just obliged if he did anything. And I'm sitting there going like, what? So, and it's been pretty tragic for that family. So I have a niece and a nephew from that marriage. It all happened right after she had her second baby that he got arrested. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the oldest victim, she ended up getting pregnant at 18, having a little baby who she co-slept with the baby, and the baby died. So they don't know if it was SIDS or the baby got smothered. But either way, she lost her little baby. And then my ex-sister-in-law, she got remarried, and her husband, who was a father to my niece and nephew, committed suicide 2 years ago. Because he was cheating on his wife. Kind of a thing. My mother-in-law also blames my ex-sister-in-law because they were in an open relationship. And it was her fault for not giving him attention. Yeah. Oh, and my mother-in-law's a huge Trumper, if you can believe it. There's a reason we don't talk to her. My husband is very, very low contact. I am no contact with his mom. None. We do need a happier topic. Like they're red hat Trumpers. Like full on have bunches of red hats. This one is only half as big as you, but it's like 10 times bigger. Yeah, pretty surprising how they're all birds of species that are completely different. Would you like these birds to be your friends? I thought so. But the birds in this book live somewhere far, far away. So if you want to make friends with them, you'll have to get better soon, okay?
Autumn Mirage asked me, what is the happiest topic you can think of? Oh, fuck, you want to talk happiness? All right, picture this. A fresh loaf of bread, still warm from the oven. That golden crust, begging to be torn apart and devoured. No worries, no regrets. Just pure, unfiltered bliss.
Yeah. I love cinnamon rolls.
And that's the kind of wholesome happiness that even a cynical quack like me.
Those are bread, right?
Bread might be my downfall, but damn if it ain't a slice of heaven.
I also like garlic bread. Just a second.
Yeah, Ryza.
Hey Ryza, so how's Fee doing? We brought some things I thought you might like.
Eva getting
Really?
teased again.
Everyone?
This time by Autumn Mirage.
Us.
Must be a cheesy day for her.
Cheesy garlic bread is peak. I want cheesy breadsticks from a particular pizza place near me. They have ranch dipping sauce. So fucking good. No need to thank us. We wanted to do something nice for you. That's right.
ピーちゃんのことを心
You're
配
not
して
the
るの
only
は
one who's worried about him, you know?
クラウディア。
Patty, Claudia.
はい、ライザ。
Here you go,
受け取って
Ryza.
ありがとう。
Thank you. This really means a lot. You know, Autumn, you're wrong, but that's okay.
フィーもお礼してあげて。
Hey, thank you. Fee, everyone was really worried about you. I don't need... You don't need to thank us as long as you're feeling better. It's all that matters. I just wish there was more we could do! God damn it. Can't talk. Imagine being wrong and a fox.
その気持ちだけで
Thanks,
十分だ
Patty.
よ。パティ
You just haven't had the right ranch, Gnome.
それに、みんながいてくれ
As
たら
long as we
なんとか
have each
なる気
other,
がする
we'll
んだ。
be okay. I personally prefer, like, dipping
私もいつで
pizza
も手
in
伝うから
the garlic sauce that they give you sometimes at places. I like that. There is right ranch. Ranch is just delicious. It's better than, like, dill dip. Okay, let's keep trying, Ryza.
頑張りすぎて倒れたりしないようにね。ライザが倒
Just
れたら
don't work
フィー
yourself
も悲し
into
むん
an
だから
early
さ。
grave, okay? He would not want you to get sick. So the ranch powder, really good for cooking, really good for seasoning. You can mix it with sour cream and make a dressing that way if you don't like mayonnaise. Tomatoes? Ew! Tomatoes are gross. We need to make
何作っちゃおうかな。
the awakening incense.
入れる場所は何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。お、いい感じかも。お、いい感じかも。これでどうだ。いい感じ。さすが私。
Tomatoes are the enemy 100% of the time.
よし、これで
Finished. Tomatoes are the enemy. Why would I eat them? I hate tomato sauce, aka ketchup. Okay. So I wouldn't say tomato sauce is, or that ketchup is a tomato sauce. I would say that ketchup is a jam. Because it has so much fucking sugar in it and it's a fruit, so it would be a jam.
それであの森の
Do you
霧を
think
消
this is
せる。
clear, the fog in the forest?
あ、セリさん。
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
ライザは集中すると
You
周りが
really
見えな
get
くな
tunnel
るのね
vision when you're working hard, don't you?
昔からそうなんだ
Yeah,
よね。
I've always been like that. Once I get into
夢中になっ
something,
たら
I
一
stay
直線。
focused like an
なんて
arrow.
やったを。
You must have caused a lot of trouble for your friends growing up.
あ、
Hey, that's not very
いいの。
nice. I happen to think
これが
it's a
私の
good thing.
それで
Anyway,
それ
about
で
what you created.
そうそう。
Oh, right,
これで
yeah, I
あ
think
の
I
霧を
can
どうにかできるはずだよ。
use it to deal with the fog.
薪。
It just looks
た
like
だの薪じゃ
firewood,
ないよ。
but it's no
あの
ordinary
森に
firewood.
炉があったでし
You'd
ょ。
remember that furnace we found? If we burn
出た
this,
煙
I
が
think
霧
it
を
should clear out the fog.
そうなの。
Is that right? I was worried you were planning on exterminating all those flowers.
いやいやいや。
No, never. I would never do that.
それに
Even
も
if
し
I
でき
thought
た
it
と
were
しても
possible,
絶
I
対にしな
wouldn't.
い。
It might destroy the forest.
そうね。
Good, I was thinking the same thing.
それじゃみんなに声をかけておくわ。準備ができたらライザも来て。
See, the world has indoctrinated you and you have gone too far with your delirium. You gotta like tomatoes to like tomato sauce doesn't apply for pasta. Okay, tomato sauce for pasta is... I'm okay with it if it's not chunky, it doesn't have huge pieces of vegetable in it, like zucchini, onions, all that kind of shit. Like if it's blended nice and smooth, great. That's wonderful. But yeah, barbecue sauces are tomato based because they have ketchup in them. You can get tomato free ones, but they're harder to find. That makes me wonder. So you can use alternative bases of apricots, peach, and cranberries, or carrots, beets, and pumpkin, or mustard base barbecue sauce. I wonder if the golden mustard Sweet Baby Ray's doesn't have it, because it's pulling up saying that it might not have tomato. Ingredients. No, it does have tomato paste in it. I wonder if the one that my husband's been getting has it. He's been getting one that's like an Asian one. I went and looked, and it's 100% like, first one is tomato puree. Yeah, most stuff is. There's like an apricot one. See if that one makes me wonder if would you actually go to the webpage? Apparently you can get it at Home Depot. Traeger brand. Let's see. I want the ingredients list.
Another apple from Autumn Mirage. You're spoiling me. Much love, my snack hero.
It doesn't say the ingredients list. Most vegetables are split into fruits and roots and category by 2. Yeah!
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Fireball! I could! I definitely could have some fireball. I'm not gonna, though. Come find us when you're ready. What's gotten into Seri? Let's see if there's anything else that I got that I can make real quick. Okay, so the mimicry robe I can turn into something else. Defense, attack, Effect. Recipe. Okay, we wanna go
何を
that
し
way.
ようか悩んじゃうな。すごいのできちゃうかも。
We need to make more metal.
どれがいいかな。どのくらい作ろうかな。本当に問題ないか確認しないと。何作っちゃおうかな。どこに入れようかな。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。
Glad I made 2 of those.
さあ、何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。
Let's go ahead.
何入れよっかな。
And this.
あれ、ちょっと変わりそう。
See, pumpkin pies don't know grow here in Pumpkin
次は
pie
どうし
is
よっかな。
weird. It is very weird.
何入れよっかな。お、いい感じかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。いろいろやってみたい
Get some
な。
I
snacks.
don't want
Perhaps a
snacks.
carbonated soda.
いろいろやってみたいな。
Okay, well, I can't do anything else, so I guess it's time.
どれにしようかな。じゃーん、こんな感
Hey,
じか
fairy cloak.
Eva hoarding snacks again? Typical. Guess I'll have to raid her stash later.
な。はーい、いますよ。
A pumpkin pie bush? You mean a pumpkin vine? Diabell?
Oh,
is it okay if I come in?
もちろんですよ。
Yes, of course.
ありがとう。近くまで来たから。
I like cherry
ちょっと
pie.
寄ってみ
Cherry
た
pie is
だけなん
better
だ
than
けど。
pumpkin pie. And better than apple pie. It is the superior of the pies. Key lime pie is really good though. And same with chocolate cream or chocolate silk pies. So fucking good. Thank you. I was in the area and I decided to stop in. Pie is grown and comes
お
in
見舞いに来
with
てくれた
plastic.
の？
You know, maybe. Pie is the best pie. You're all wrong. See, I'm not a huge fan of apples. Cooked apples. Did you come to check on P? I did. He doesn't seem to be doing too well.
うん。
Yeah, lately he's
Kiddo.
just been sleeping all day.
What
is it?
あなたも
You look like you
だいぶ
haven't
な
slept at all.
そうかな。
Really?
ええ。
You know what? I know what you're going through. You have to stay strong, but
あまり根詰めすぎない
don't
よう
push
にした方
yourself
がいい
too
わ。
hard so you
あな
collapse.
たが潰れ
Who
た
will
ら
look
おし
after
まい。あ
him?
りがとう、セリさん。
Thank you, Sari. I
そうならない。
promise I'll be careful. What I miss is the fried apple pies from McDonald's. Now they just do the baked ones. Let's check Discord. I should have. I didn't notice. Send him back that. Looks like I need to end stream before 2 o'clock. Because I have somebody coming to give me a quote on putting in sewer. Well, get well soon, little one. I like crunchy apples as well. They're best that way. Oh no, my tummy's making bad noises from the Cheetos, I bet. Oh, tummy, don't. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do until I get the new metal. Oh, I can do fire seeds now. Wait a minute. Does that mean I can do the new metal now? I can. Pedro. Okay, so we need to find the recipe, and recipe is this way. Let's go with this. Probably good to go this way. By wind? I want to use that, but I don't. I can just remake. Let's go ahead and just throw this in here. Got 3 units. Okay, we need to make some more gems.
らない材料を使うべきだよね。
Get rid of
これな
qualities.
ら十分かな。
Things with a bad quality.
Diabell says, Scrap back me up on apple pie being the best pie. Hell yeah, apple pie is the best pie. Anyone who disagrees can fight me in the dumpster.
悩む材料はいらない材料のような。どうしよっかな。
Like, I want to get rid of stuff, but I don't want to get rid of good things.
いらない材料を使うべきだよね。
Call that good for now.
よーし、できた。どうしよっかな。
Diabell says, Scrap, give me a recipe for vanilla crazy cake.
考えすぎも。
Vanilla crazy cake? Easy, just mix flour, sugar, baking soda, and salt. Add vanilla, vinegar, oil, and water. Stir it up, bake it, and voila! Crazy delicious.
これなら強くなるはず。
Is it the vinegar that makes it the crazy cake?
入れる場所は。
I wanna actually have this work.
入れてから考えるのもありかな。
Two more?
お、いい感じかも。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。
But that's all I can do because I don't want to waste my
何入れよっかな。
other. Yeah, I don't want to waste my other gold.
どれに
'Cause I
し
need
よう
it
か
for
な。
something.
悪くないね。
Let's do item
どれがいいかな。
duplication.
考えすぎも良くないよね。
So that one's the better one. 7,000 to.
何にしようか。これなら。どれを使おうかな。 考えすぎも良くないよね。いらない材料を使うべきだよね。これでいいかな。
Okay, so we need.
よーし、できた。
quantity and then quantity, and then it should do the
いらない
better
材料を使う
quality
べ
at
き
the
だよ
top
ね。
of each section.
いらない材料を使うべきだよね。悩む材料はいらない材料のような。
I'm getting sick of having to make gems.
考えすぎも良くないよね。 いらない材料を使うべきだよね。 悩む材料はいらない材料のような。 らない材料を使うべきだよね。どうしよっかな。
I'm gonna need a shit ton of this golden stuff, so I'm gonna have to make a bunch of them.
悩む材料はいらない材料のような。悩む材料はいらない材料のような。これなら十分かな。どれがいいかな。どのくらい作ろうかな。これでいいかな。いい感じ。さすが私。何にしようかな。
Okay, let's go ahead and do the synthesis, and then.
何にしよ
Oh
うか
God,
な。
my model's been broken this whole time. Because I opened up my text messages. Guess we can start with the wood cutting
ど
axe.
こに入れようかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。さあ、何を入れよう。入れてから考えるのもありかな。お、いい感じかも。お、いい感じかも。
Okay, so now I need to go to yeah, I need to go this way.
さあ、何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。
Okay, we need to make some polishing powder first. God damn it. I really hate that. Like that I don't have everything that I need most of the time.
たくさん作っちゃおうかな。これでいいかな。悪くないね。何にしようかな。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、何を入れよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。お、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。あれ、ちょっと変わりそう。何入れよっかな。
Okay, so we want this.
お、いい感じかも。何をしようか悩んじゃうな。さあ、何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。お、いい感じかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。
Okay, so I can
何入れよ
increase
っ
the
かな。
quality.
すごいのできちゃうか
You
も。
are trapped by Pippin. Aww.
何入れよっかな。
Stuck under a baby.
すごいのできちゃうかも。こんな感じかな。
100% a Pippin trap. Alright. Now we can go to rebuild. Okay, so I needed some axes. Let me give this equipment here. Go ahead and make a couple axes.
どれがいいかな。たくさん作っちゃおうかな。これでいいかな。悪くないね。
Gem reduction.
どれを使おうかな。
Sort by quality and then quantity.
いらない材料を使うべきだよね。考えすぎも良くないよね。悩む材料はいらない。
Definitely gonna run out of gems again.
本当に問題ないか確認しないと。これなら十分かな。これなら強くなるはず。
Be equipped on her. There it is.
どこに入れようかな。お、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。
Okay, so I don't have enough gems to add any more of
さあ、
that.
何を入れよう。
I can add these.
すごいのできちゃうかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。お、いい感じかも。
Okay.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Okay, we need more gems.
どこに入れようかな。
God damn it! I hit the wrong button.
何にしようかな。
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not
ど
fine.
れを使おうかな。どうしよっかな。悩む材料はいらない材料のような。悩む材料はいらない材料のような。
I thought I got another text message. Apparently I didn't. I fucked up and was like, I forgot to quality then quantity. I was using up all of my good
悩む
ones.
材料はいらない材料のような。 ぎも良くないよね。悩む材料はいらない材料のような。
And that should be good.
本当に問
That
題
should
ない
get
か
me enough.
確認しないと。
I wish there was like a bulk option, like everything under a certain quality, instead of
こ
having
れ
to do
な
it
ら強
manually.
くなるはず。入れる場所はさあ何を入れよう。さあ何を入れよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。さあ何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。
I love that. I love that so
さあ
much.
何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。さあ何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。
Okay, okay, so we have that left to do. Everything else is maxed.
何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。さあ何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。
Okay, everything is maxed. Okay, push the correct button this time.
うまくいくかな。
9,999 golden axe. Oh, hello, Molly! How are you? You enjoying your day off? If you guys haven't checked out Molly yet, I recommend her highly. She's a good person. She'd have to be a teacher. Debating if you want to stream, but like weren't you streaming earlier though? Or was that from last night that I got the notification? You're definitely... Oh, okay. You're trying to decide if you want to do another stream. I am actually gonna have to get off here soon. I have to go get a quote for my sewer to be put in.
どれがいいかな。
I'm not excited about that. Not at all. Okay, well, we need more gems before I do any of that.
おう、どこに行く？
Guess we can go do a little bit of
ここは
this
ちょっと危
and
ない
then
かも。今日はどん
I
な
got
こと
so
が起こ
hungry
るかな。
because I had forgotten to eat.
冒険は毎日がドキド
Yeah,
キ
I
だよ。
never eat during stream. I'm worried that my stomach is gonna cause me issues. Which it might be already because of the Cheetos that I ate. Go me. The water's down here. I really should be picking everything up because I need fodder. Let's just fill up my inventory here.
食材じゃなくて素材ね。よいしょ。
見るだけじゃなくて素材に使っても花をめでるうちには入るな。
And an energy drink addiction? I don't have an energy drink addiction. I'm not drinking an energy drink right now. I wish I was, though.
よーいしょ。
毎度謎なんだが、
とりゃー。
こんな石からどうやって金属を抽出するんだか。
よーいしょ。よーいしょ。教科書で見たことはあるけれど。
What I need to do is do some grinding off stream with this and get a lot of stuff crafted. Cause damn, this game is rough. Where do I go? Go that way? Oh, it's... Oh yeah, this is the furnace. Got it, got it. I was looking for the tree. I was like, what do you mean I need to go this way?
これこれ。えい。よし、袋が膨らんだ。本当に取れてるのかはわからないけど。
これでいいか?
Am I doing this right? I don't know, you just started a fire, dude.
ありがとう。
Yeah, that looks good,
本
thanks.
当にこんなのでいいのか?
And you sure this is enough? Heh, just watch.
なんでお前まで偉そうなんだよ。
Why do you look so proud?
FR0 Smanx says, Scrap, have you been behaving today and not talking about thighs?
すごい。
Behaving? Me? Never. And talking about thighs? Only when they're juicy and part of a chicken dinner.
Oh, the fog completely vanished. We going to be able to move
きっと
on
大
now?
丈夫。
Well, I'm sure we will, right, Ryza?
もちろん。
Absolutely, trust me.
どちらにしろ。
Either way, we'll find out soon enough.
そういうことだ。
Okay,
ごちゃごちゃ言って
that's
ないで。
enough chit
行
chat.
ってみようぜ。
Let's just go take a look. Okay, so now I need to go where? Where am I supposed to go? I don't remember.
おう、どこに行く?
Doesn't tell me. Well, we can at least gather a few more things before I need to end soon. Because Frost can't talk to people for me because he's at work. So I have to be the one to go outside and talk with the person about stupid
ここには
sewer.
種があるかしら。
Oh, this is a new place. Ow. Might not even need to talk to him. I probably will. I was thinking about ending relatively soon anyway
間違いない。
because my ears are
あ
bugging
れ
me.
がこの遺跡の中心部だよ。
He's been behaving a little bit, but Yumi did say something about thighs again. Using scrap. This is the heart of the ruins, I'm sure of it. The architecture is totally different from the rest, and it's like a giant altar. I hope you can find a crystal like in the other
ついでに
ruins.
それを作る手が
Even
かり
better
が
it
見つかれ
would
ば完
be
璧だ
if we
ね。
could find some clues on how to make the crystals
そうだ
ourselves.
な。
That's
あれ
true.
が作れ
Then
れば
Fee wouldn't
フィー
have
の心配はいらな
anything
い。
to worry about.
大丈夫。
Don't
き
worry.
っとあるよ。
I'm sure there's a way, and I'm
手がかりはね。
going to figure it out.
A mushroom on my head? Guess I'm a fungi now.
今のは森の入り口で聞こえた
Is
時よ
that
りも
it was way louder than what we heard when we first
あそ
got
こに
here.
嫌がるのか。
It came from over there.
遺跡の謎を解いて
I'm going to solve the mystery of these ruins and save Fee. I don't want him to go away.
行こうみんな
Come on, everyone, to the altar.
よーいしょこれはいい木よ私が保証するわ取れた
See how much I can get before having to go back. Why are you talking in my ears, dude? Stop. Stop whispering. I don't want to hear it.
取れた
虫嫌いの僕に虫の巣なんか持
Okay,
た
so
せないでよ。
I have to go around. I remember now. God damn it. Good night, freak. Since I know that's what's going on. Have a good sleepy sleep. Oh great, my tummy's starting to hurt.
神秘的で
Freaking tummy, why do this to me? Why? I gotta fill up my inventory before I go back.
魚釣れろ
I wish!
魚釣れろ
Oh no. Rain gets a 10-minute ban, what will it be? Tummy hoarding. Rain banned for 10 minutes. Must have been too much cheese and tummy hoarding.
No, it wasn't too much cheese, it was my gallbladder. I had the Cheetos, I shouldn't have eaten anything. Usually sugar doesn't bother me, but it's other stuff. I don't know if it's dairy or what. It's bullshit.
そう虫を食べる習慣もあるらしいわ私は食べないけれど
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Probably need to go back this way. Bad it's a government holiday. Alright, bye, Autumn! Enjoy your Valentine's date with your wife. Gay!
石だってやり方次第で立派な素材になるのよね。ザクザク。
これ使ってる薬苦いんだよな。
取れた。
錬金術で味も変えてもらえるかな。
これは苦味が強い実だから私は食べたことがないわ。ザクザクっと。よーい
加工して宝石になんてことないよな。ライザなら危機として素材にしそうだし。
Run away from those things. I don't want to deal with them. Okay. I forgot to ask Freak how he liked the new comics. Sort by quality. Those look like spiky ball sacks. Like really spiky ball sacks. Alright, we're gonna go back to the atelier and drop our shit off. Balls. My washing machine is making scary noises. Guess I have to close the door. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. I think that's a good spot to stop. Need to take a break before because my tummy doesn't feel good and it's not worth going and then leaving in like 20 minutes. So all right guys, I'm not sure what I'll be doing tomorrow. I might start making a new costume for a Zelda game. I don't know. I'm sorry, Frost. It's all your fault. 100%. Okay, does anybody have anybody they would suggest? Rating. I do have a few people that I do follow that are playing things. But nothing like amazingly amazing. Everyone on your end? Alright, we will just go with somebody that I'm following then. We've got... Fortnite, Resident Evil, Hades 2. Oh, we got a subathon. We'll raid the person doing a subathon. Alright guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to me rant and talk about random shit. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye!